Daily Manna Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019 Topic: Do not partake. Text, like Corinthians 10:14-33. Key verse, 1 Corinthians 10:20. But I say, that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, and not to God. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. Apostle Paul warned the Corinthians believers against eating food sacrificed to idols to avoid being contaminated. They were prohibited from attending heathen feasts. In this chapter, he reminded them that the things the Gentiles offered were to the devils. He encouraged the brethren to be sensitive to the needs of other believers who were weak in faith when making decisions about what to eat or drink for conscience sake. The need to warn believers against participating in heathen feasts and eating food sacrificed to the devil was timely. The Jerusalem Council of Elders issued a decree to the Gentiles believers to keep themselves from meat offered to idols, from blood, things strangled, and fornication. Acts 15:29. The Spirit of God that spoke through the apostle is still the same today because God never changes. In these last days, where the line dividing between the clean and unclean, the acceptable and unacceptable has become so thin, compromise has become the order of the day. As believers, we should be careful to maintain purity and sanctity in whichever place we go or life. Some restaurants and five-star hotels in Asian countries serve what they call temple food or junk food to promote their pagan practices. We should not partake in such. We must continue to live, walk, and act in faith and righteousness. Our hunger, thirst, and appetite must be channeled towards the consumption and assimilation of God's Word, which has the capacity to wholesomely transform our lives and make us fit for heaven. Thought for the day: food offered to the devil carries his identity. Daily Bible reading, Genesis 1-3.